Well, more than a quarter of a century ago, he walked away from the Sooner football team. Marcus Dupree is back in Oklahoma and being greeted with open arms. An ESPN documentary last fall telling his story and opening up new doors of opportunity. Caden McFarland caught up with Dupree this weekend at the Tulsa Sports and Fitness Expo.
This is the question you probably get more than any other, I would think, nowadays. How has your life changed since that 30 for 30 documentary?
Well, it pretty much changed like a whole 360. Right now, you know, I get kids coming up to me that's 5 and 6 and 7 years old and said, man, you was the greatest running back. You know, I want to be just like you. So I got a whole different generation of fans, I guess you would say.
You had so much attention on you back in the day. How is it different now, having the attention that you have now? Do you enjoy it more? Do you know how to handle it maybe a little bit better? I mean, obviously, you were a young guy way back then.
I think I enjoy it more, especially being back in Oklahoma, seeing all the fans and seeing how true fans are. And no doubt that Oklahoma is probably no doubt the #1 fans in the country.
Do you feel like your place in the Sooner family is a little bit different after this 30 for 30? Like more people have kind of opened their arms to you than before? I mean, do you feel more a part of this family than before?
Well, I guess you could say that. I just feel good about people got a chance to see what really was going on. Me being a 17-year-old kid, trying to understand what was going on, why I wasn't playing, and all that good stuff. But you know, I never stopped being a Sooner, and I never stopped rooting for the Sooners.
There was so much in that documentary, and I think one of the things a lot of people take from it is that you just weren't bitter. You know, you were done wrong in a couple places, or at least it certainly could have felt that way. Did it take some time to get to that place, or is this just how you've always been, where you didn't necessarily blame other people for how things went down?
Well, you know, I take responsibility for anything that I've done. You go through things for a reason, and things that go against you, it's only going to make you stronger, and which it did. And, you know, God has a plan all the time, and, you know, now's the time, I guess.
Wait, what are you planning on doing? I mean, do you drive the truck at all anymore, or are you?
I hadn't drove a truck in a while. At the time that was being filmed, I was in between jobs, and that's why I always had my CDLs. You always drive a truck when you can't do nothing else. But we're planning on shooting a movie here pretty soon, and just a number of different things. I'm putting together a foundation with horses and kids. I just did a commercial for Hyundai, for Oklahoma Hyundai dealerships, and so. Everything's going pretty good.
Movie on your life?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we're just waiting to see what happens.
Very cool.